What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Stasis. Let's carry on. What are these? Destroyed lifeboat. Partially destroyed craft is now useless. Large gashes from fallen debris have made this lifeboat inoperable. The death trap lies silently in its bay. So, even if we wanted to escape the ship on the lifeboat, we can't. Well, balls. In the tub. Oh, more lifeboats. Trashed. Trashed. All trashed. Doorway to the airlock. Bollocks. I dropped the top of my bottle. Oh well, we'll leave it. What the hell? Oh, is it like a passing light sort of thing?
Without a family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
The gilded airlock forms an airtight oxygen barrier. Ooh.
Blood! Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
Shoot him. What the fuck? Okay, so he's got a force field around him, apparently.
Blood! Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster?
You prick.
The morals of men don't apply to gods.
You are not a god, my friend. Machine parts.
Grab hold of something!
Fucking hell!
Security lockdown initiated.
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing. Fractural femur detected.
Ooh.
Scapula damaged.
Ooh.
Seek immediate medical attention.
We don't sound too healthy.
Alan, did you... Have we got her?
I do. She's here.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
I'm sorry, what now?
I don't understand. Tear, what do you mean?
Taya?
You woke me. Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groom Lake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Research? This is about fucking research?
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
So you caused all of this? You let those things loose?
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
To Stasis pods, hon. It was never gonna happen.
Selenographic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot has been engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
You absolute bitch. Okay, you want to take down Kane, but why the fuck are you using my wife? For research? For what? What the Quantum storage device.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
What we just got? A data tag. Gun turrets. King Corporation has taken every precaution necessary to secure the primary hangar. The gun turrets are searching for a target to obliterate with the high velocity lead projectiles. Tia Hensley, you absolute bitch. Fucking used me all this time. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Tia. Fuck you.
Oh! Get fucked, bitch.
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Wait, how the fuck is our leg fine now?
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
So Taya was using us all this time. For her own gains, not for me to... Not for us to get off this fucking thing together. And take down Milan. Wait, John, why are you not on... So she's dead. She's not even alive. Okay, why did John not get on the ship himself? Why did he just set a destination for Ellen and then leave it? Fuck me, that's the shortest credits I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so questions. So how long has Ellen been dead then? Because Taya said that she wanted to transport the research or everything in Ellen's bone marrow. But judging by how decayed Ellen is, there's probably going to be no bone marrow left. So how is it then possible for them to for her to transport the research through her bone marrow? Don't quite get that. And I also don't get why John didn't get on the ship with Ellen. That also makes no sense. I don't know. There's probably more to this than I can comprehend. Because I am not smart when it comes to these things. Not at all. So you're probably able to figure out things better than I can, that's for sure. But overall, that was great. I really enjoyed playing that. That was really, really good. Yeah. Story was fine. Bit iffy in some parts, I think. But overall, it was alright. Hell of a lot amount of reading, I have to say. I'd have preferred if the people that owned the PDAs, if they did voice acting for it, so they did a voiceover sort of thing. I mean, granted, when you sit here and you're playing it on your own, you're not reading it out loud like I am. But even still, it would have helped my throat and my mouth and my jaw out a hell of a lot. But yeah, the game was fine for a horror game. There was not many... I mean, yeah, you can't really do jump scares in a point-and-click adventure, can you? But it tried. It did shit me up at the beginning a couple of times, but that's probably about it. The rest of the times were just like, meh, you can see that coming. And by the time they got to the other ones, they were kind of predictable for the old jump scares of what was going to happen. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. If you want to play it yourself, go play it yourself. Because, yeah, it's fantastic. Really good point-and-click adventure game. I enjoyed this much better than I did of The Dig. And this was a game that got praised as well by a lot of people. And highly thingied as well. The praise that it gets matches how good the game is. Unfortunately for me, The Dig, while it got highly praised, I didn't much care for it. It was an okay game. Story wasn't that great, but it was alright. But this lived up to the reviews and everything, so it's great. Well, I guess I better leave it off here, because there's not else much for me to say. But for a game that was designed and made by such a small team, they did a fantastic job. I don't know, I don't think they could do a sequel. I mean, if they did a sequel, I'd definitely play it. Obviously, it probably wouldn't involve John, unless it would. Sort of, maybe... the Groom Lake after hitting Jupiter, or something. I don't know. I'm rambling now. I really am rambling. And when I start rambling, that's when I know I should shut off the video and leave it. So that is exactly what I shall do. So, again, like I said, great game. Well worth the play. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed watching this series as well. So, thank you all so very much for watching this series and this episode. And I shall see you all in the next one as ever. Bye bye.